Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda and this is the Chic Damsel. If you're new here today, thank you so much for watching this video. So in today's video, we are discussing shopping tips to save money online. As you know, we're heading into fall slowly but surely. So that means that the holiday season is upon us, and with festivities come gifts. So I'm sharing with you some hacks that I use to save money. Some you may know, some you may not. Either way, let's talk about the first one. Number one is to use coupons, guys. Yes, when you're shopping and like you're getting ready to check out whatever is in your cart, all you have to do is go on websites like Retail Me Not. And by the way, this video is by no way sponsored. I'm just sharing with you because that's what I use and that's what works. When you're getting ready to check out, you go on websites like Retail Me Not and you type in the name of the store. So if you're shopping from H&M, all you have to do is type in H&M in the search box and it'll give you all the different coupon codes that are currently available. Now, some may work, some may not. Either way, it'll show you all that you can try. What I do is that I copy and paste and then I try every single one of them, and then whatever works. I get my discount. If retailing that doesn't work for you, you can use Honey, which is a browser extension, and there's tons of those out there. You can download from like the Apple Store or like Google Play Store. It's a browser extension, so when you're shopping and you're getting ready to check out, whatever is in the cart, Honey automatically picks up and knows that you're about to check out. So it'll search for coupons that can be applied directly to your cart. So you don't actually have to like copy and paste or anything like that. Once you do that, Honey will confirm the purchase. I think it takes between like 30 to 90 days, depending on where you're shopping. And once that purchase is confirmed, you get your money back. It's so cool because that means that you're basically getting paid to shop. You get your cash back. I love it. The only thing is that when you get your cash back, you don't technically get like cash. You actually pick whatever method of payment that you want. So it could either be like a Visa gift card, like an Amazon gift card. So you actually get your cash back, not in cash form, but like another way. But either way, you still get paid to shop and you make purchases. So that's like the best of both worlds, win-win in my opinion. Still along the lines of using like a coupon or discount, if you're a student, what you can do is create an account on student discount website. There's also tons of them out there. When I was in college, one that I used to use a lot was Student Beans and Unidays. Those are the two that I use the most because each had like different stores, and that basically cover like the whole spectrum of places where I shop at. So what you need to do is you have to use your student ID or like a student email address, and you create an account on both of those websites and you automatically get a discount. You don't actually need to like search for anything. There's a code that comes with creating the account. The only thing is you actually do have to be a student. So don't try to like scam it or whatever, because you have to provide like proof of verification. So once you log in through your student email, you create your email, it'll ask you for like a copy of your student ID or like proof of enrollment in college. Once your account gets activated, that takes 24 hours. There's a code that's assigned to you, and it gives you usually between 10 and 20% off. And you can just apply that to like wherever you're shopping. That's one that I used so much throughout my college years, and it helped me shop at like a good discounted price. So try those, either Student Beans or Unidays. I mean, there's tons of them, but those are the ones that I use the most. Okay, so now still along the lines of like using a coupon or a discount code, what I would do is that on some website, this doesn't work with all of them, but some stores, when you're trying to check out, when you've added everything to your cart, my suggestion or my recommendation to you is to not check out right there and then. Yes, I know you run the risk of not getting those items at a later date when you come back if you save your cart. But guess what? Half the time, in many cases, you will get an incentive coupon from the company saying, hey, we've noticed that you have stuff. That's literally what the email says. You have stuff in your cart and we've seen that you haven't checked out yet. So here's a little incentive to get you to purchase those. They like to do that a lot, especially around the holiday season. You may get something like between 10 and 20%, which is still good because, I mean, that's still money that you're saving. Any kind of money that you're saving, I'm here for it. Now, like I said, this is a bit risky because you may, especially if it's stuff that's low in stock, you may run the risk of not getting those. But in many cases, I think it's a risk that's worth it because you do get that great incentive and you save money. I move on to my next point, I do have to add that a lot of times places will only let you add a certain amount of coupons at a time. Many places actually will probably just limit to one because they don't want just people like stacking up coupons. They're a business and they're still trying to make money. But some stores will let you stack coupons, which is why I highly recommend you to use either one of those methods that I've just talked about, or just try to get as many coupons as you possibly can. Places like Kohl's will let you stack up coupons up to 4 coupons. So you can get one for a general discount, like for the website, one that's going to be department specific. Let's say you're shopping for like shoes or like home decor, one that's going to give you like free shipping, and one that would be like a rewards. So it lets you stack up to 4. So that means that you're saving quite a good amount of money. So I always highly suggest that you do that. And that's a big reason why I prefer to shop online than in stores, because there's also different incentives or like way to get reductions. My second tip is to just really invest in timeless classic pieces. Now, I've made a video, I'll put the link up here. I've made a video where I discuss this in full length. I talked about, as a woman, as a lady, some pieces are classic that you should always have on hand. So check it out if you haven't seen that. I've also discussed in another video, and I will also put the link up right here. I've also discussed why you should go easy on trends and you should invest in classic items. I did a haul that was horrible, like it failed me. I was trying to stay trendy and buy stuff that was popular, but also like really cute that I thought would work for me, and I learned the hard way. So those 2 videos, I highly recommend them. I'll also put the link in the description box. Invest in classic pieces, go easy on trends, and you'll save money. Third tip is that you should always start shopping with the sales. When I shop online, true to God, I hardly ever go to like the new in or like what's cute and trendy. Every once in a while I may. The majority of the time, I start with what's in the sales section on the website to see what's available, because guess what? A lot of times you can still be trendy if that's your goal and get stuff at a good discounted price, especially when you're investing in pieces like, let's say, like leather or like coats. Those things don't really change from one season to the other if you think about it. It's just a color, because every season there's like new color trends. So that may be the small difference. If white was a hot color in the past and this season it's off-white, guess what? It's only 1 degree of color change. I am willing to pass up on that and shop in the sales section and still get something at a reasonable price, then go buy something that's considered trendy just because of a new color spectrum. You get what I'm saying? So always start off with the sale. You always get some great deals there before you actually go look into like new arrivals anywhere else on the website. My third tip, is it third or fourth? I don't even know, but this tip is all about shopping in the off season. I've made a video, I will put a link also in the description box, and right here, I've made a video where I did a zero haul. If you've seen that video, you know that I got a bunch of pieces that are fall and winter. I did this haul back in, I think it was last month or the month before. I bought a bunch of leather stuff, I bought some coats, all that because it was cheaper. Things were already coming out, but it was way cheaper. Right now, some of the same pieces that I bought back then are 2 or 3 times the original amount. So what I do is during the summer, I'll buy fall and winter stuff. During the winter, I'll buy spring and summer stuff. So I always try to stay ahead of the seasons, because guess what? When you buy one season prior to like whatever the time period is, those things are already coming out. It's not like you're going to miss out on anything, or like trendy things are going to come out later. That's the point where trendy stuff starts coming out 1 season prior. So then I always do my purchases 1 season up, so that I always know that I can get good deals at a good price point, stay ahead of the curve, because with the rush, everybody's going to be buying the same stuff and prices will be jacked up. So that's my recommendation to you. Buy stuff in the off season. Don't wait until you're actually in fall or winter to buy winter stuff, because guess what? Demand is going to be high, and chances are you're going to pay 2, 3 times as much as you would have if you weren't shopping right there and then when you needed it. Let me know in the comments which one of these tips work for you or which one you've applied. Another trick is to always keep track of sales. So for example, you know that Zara does this semi-annual sale, and it's usually like around the summer into fall, where everything is heavily discounted. You know that, for example, right now, like I said earlier, we're heading into fall, which means that holiday season is coming up. Thanksgiving is coming up, and guess what? With Thanksgiving comes Black Friday sales. Black Friday, despite what I know that some people have their opinions about that, there's some stuff that you can get at a great price point. Others that aren't really discount. That you have to do your research. That's your job. That's your homework. Can't do anything for you, right? That's your homework. But the point is, keeping up with the sales, you know when is the best time of the year for you to get the best discounts. Thanksgiving, for example, great because on electronics and things like that, prices are completely slashed. Clothes, it depends. You could probably get the same prices throughout the year using coupons. So you're just gonna have to use your judgment there, and just depending on what your need may be, then you may want to wait for the sales. But keep track of those time periods because that's probably when you'll be getting the greatest discounts on your items online. Some fun facts, still along the lines of knowing when your sales are. Here are some unknown facts, or maybe some of you know this. But for example, research shows that days that are likely to have the highest discounts are Tuesdays and Fridays. So Fridays because the week is coming to an end and they want to give you that incentive to buy stuff. But guess what? They also are going to jack up the prices on Saturday because of what I just said. It's the weekend and people are going to be shopping. So Friday is a good time to shop if you plan on doing it over the weekend. Tuesday is also great because retailers want to give you the incentive to buy stuff because you're probably starting dragging your feet throughout the week, right? Like a lot of us do that. The week is starting, you're still trying to like get in that mindset, that work mode. So they want to try to get your money by any means necessary. So good discounts on Tuesdays and Fridays. Some months that have the highest discounts are November because holiday period, Thanksgiving, everybody's trying to get in on their sales. People try to start shopping for the holidays, buy gifts and stuff. And January. So sometimes if I don't get stuff in November during Thanksgiving, I'll wait until January because guess what? People are broke. Holiday season is over, but stores still have items or merchandise that you're trying to get rid of. So if you don't mind purchasing like post-Christmas gifts for people, like giving gifts after the holiday season, that's a good trick really because you're saving money. Those stores just want to get all that merchandise out and then stock up for like spring and summer. So keep in mind November and January tend to have the highest discount right before and right after the holiday season. 3 extra tips for you. Those are kind of like general stuff that I also always talk about in my videos. 1, when you're purchasing online, I always tell you read the labels, know what the fabric is made of and all that stuff so you kind of know what to expect with the items. If you haven't seen that video, I think it was my first video on this channel. I'll also put up a link. And all of these videos that I'm mentioning are also going to be linked at the end of this video. So anyhow, beware of anything that says dry clean only. Now, this isn't going to save you money right now, but it's going to save you money in the long run because guess what? You don't want to buy something that's going to require you to take it to the dry cleaners or require you to spend even more money to be able to keep it or maintain it like in a good state. Another thing is if you have the option of picking up stuff in store, do so. It saves you money on shipping, especially in cases where there's no discount or no coupon available and you really want to get the item. If you can get it delivered to the store, that's a great deal. The cool thing is that in some cases, you don't even have to wait because like shipping will take, let's say like, oh, today, like overnight or whatever. When you buy stuff online and you pick up in store, in many cases, it's ready to be picked up on that same day. So that's actually a plus because you don't have to wait for your package to be delivered or anything. Happy shopping, heading into fall and winter. Make the most of it. Save up your money until Black Friday because remember November, one of the highest months for discount. Please hop in the comments and tell me what you thought. I will see you in the next video. And if you haven't already, thumbs up this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.